Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. We are going to take a look at your past, present, and future energies to see how you can align with your higher self. This is a timeless reading and it is also general, so keep that in mind. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs as well. Also, any of my coaching services are listed down below if you're interested in those. And as well, if you like tarot readings and want additional tarot readings from me, my Soulful Circle Tarot membership is open. It's a place where I post multiple readings a week and we take a look at the energy, again, to still serve you in your highest good. And they are collective readings for our small group there, but they're exclusive to that group. So if you want to catch those, then definitely join us. But let's see, Leo. What is going on in your past energy, Leo? Ooh, we have pause. It says, respond versus react, observe thoughts, mindfulness. What's going on in the current energy for Leo? Current energy for Leo. We have hope, trust, faith, heal the past, hope versus expectation. And what about the future energy for Leo? We have moon with honor phases. It says respect where you are, self-care, sync with cycles. Bottom of the deck, we do have intuition. Intuition versus fear, connect to soul, trust self, and source. So I feel like you're having to, at this time, like trust that things are going to work out and things are going to be okay. I feel like you've maybe up until this point been reflecting, paying attention to your thoughts, the way that you act or react to certain situations. You could be looking at, just your reaction to things. Some of you are trying to become kind of like less reactive to people, places, situations, even circumstances that you could be going through, and really trying to be more calm and mindful about how you move through them or how you, again, react to them. So you could be even just taking a step back from certain things, or have been taking a step back from certain things. Clarify this pause energy in the recent past for Leo. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like things could have been very overwhelming, or like maybe a little bit of all over the place. We have this Ace of Cups. Some of you, if you were looking for some sort of direction in your life, I feel like also things could have been really chaotic and, again, overwhelming in some way, which then, you know, you need to pause to kind of reground yourself a little bit to gain the clarity, to gain the insight here. So we'll get a little bit more information on that and see what that's about. But let's see what, we're going to clarify this Hope card. So some of you are, I'm almost getting like re-establishing your faith in a situation, yourself. Clarify this Hope card in the current energy for Leo. We have the King of Wands, and then we have this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like you're rebuilding your faith, rebuilding your foundation, stepping into your power again and realizing that, like, you know, trusting your intuition, but also trusting yourself, that you can get yourself, you know, and heal the past and transform yourself and transmute this energy. I also feel like you could be taking action on things from an empowered place, but also not forcing things. Okay, you're definitely in your energy with this King of Wands. Clarify this moon with honor phases in the near future for Leo. What is this moon with honor phases for Leo? We have the World card. Okay, so yeah, you're going through like, again, you're kind of going through like a cycle, a process, a chapter. And so you might have to realize like you might be at the end of something here. It might not be time to start new, or like, you know what I mean? Like you could be almost like in your winter phase is what I'm getting. And so you might just have to embrace that and embrace that, be open to that, and just let yourself move through and be at peace with where you are, and know that the right time will come for you to move in a new direction. We do have the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So again, when it comes to like your long-term foundation, your long-term stability, I feel like you could be working towards that, or this could be a focus for you, even money. But it's like there's a time and place, like you're kind of in this interesting energy. Let's clarify this pause with the Seven of Cups to get a little bit more on what this could be. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. We have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. Interesting. So I feel like in the past, there could have been this new idea or this new path that you wanted to go down that you felt really maybe good about. There could have been some like thoughts though, like with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Like the Four of Swords is a peaceful mind, the Eight of Swords is a chaotic mind, right? So I feel like you might have had to kind of, I don't want to say take a step back, but you had to get clarity and see something for what it really was. We have the Six of Pentacles. I almost feel like this is like you had to gain clarity before you stepped into something or before you responded to something. Like really had to take a look at your thoughts and like, yeah, like how you were going to move forward into this, or what this was going to really give you, or what you were going to gain from it. I almost feel like there was like highs and lows. Like you maybe felt really good about this thing, and then you didn't, and then you felt good, and then you didn't. Like this kind of roller coaster a little bit. And so I feel like you've had to kind of take a step back here in the past and really look at things truthfully and try to find the answers of like what's really going on here. And Four of Swords too is also about healing. And so I feel like you could have been working on healing your mind. This could have been the new path that even you've started to go down, is healing the mind and working through this so that you can have this sense of like belief and abundance and like confidence in yourself, right? Rather than getting caught up in the illusions of things. So I really feel like there's been this focus on like your mindset in the past and this reflective energy around it. Let's see what's going on in the hope in the current energy. Hope with the King of Wands. What is this about in the current energy? We have the Moon, we have the Two of Wands, and we have this Two of Swords. Okay, so in the current energy, yeah, you kind of have to trust, I'm getting with the Moon, the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, like almost like more so go with your intuition, right? The Moon would be an indication of the Moon would be an indication of intuition. It's also this cycles energy, but it's like if we want things to move forward, we have to allow them to happen. We can't just try to control the outcome. We have to move through it and see what is on the other side, right? We have to walk through the doorway and be open to what is next, right? Because there's this energy of having hope that things are going to move in the right direction versus like an expectation of it has to happen this way. So I feel like it's being more open-minded about where you're going, the direction of things, how things are going to shift and even like transition. We have the Six of Swords. I feel like you're trying to move through into a calmer space, a better space for yourself. And I do see you doing that with this transition card of the Six of Swords, but I also feel like there's this need to not confine yourself to like it has to happen this way. So being more trusting and more faithful, or having faith in the universe, in yourself, to make this happen. And some of you, it's like the belief that it can happen, right? Really working on, again, your subconscious beliefs, your negative thoughts, like really processing those things. And I feel like you've, again, healed some of those things. You've worked through that, or even at the worst, you're very aware of it. And so from there, you can start to heal this past energy and really start to move forward. The Two of Wands is you planning and preparing and looking at your future. But the Two of Swords and the Moon both kind of indicate like, we don't know what that looks like. We don't know where this is going. And so I feel like there's, again, this patience and like allowing that almost has to happen here in order for you to be able to see progress and be able to see shifts and be able to see changes here. Because I do feel like you're transitioning, but you're having to trust that transition. We have the Six of Cups that also has come out here, and we have the World again. So I feel like there's maybe something from your past you're closing out or healing or working through or processing. You could be looking at like memories or, again, things you remember from your past that are maybe in your subconscious mind, or maybe even things you don't remember, but that are in your subconscious mind, things that are like deep, the deeper things that are going on here. Reflecting on your childhood, right? And healing those things, but also taking ownership and being, I don't know, the boss in a way, right? Like owning it and transitioning from it and shifting it. Clarify this Moon with honor phases and the World card in the future for Leo. We have the Queen of Wands, so more of your energy. Some of you could also be healing like a father wound or a masculine wound, or just like healing masculine energy within you. What else for this future energy for Leo? What else for this future energy for Leo? We have the Death card. Yeah, it's like you're in this cycle, this ending of a cycle. You're going to have the rebirth, but I feel like with the World and the Death card, you're in this closure aspect. And so you have to kind of work with that and allow that to be what it is. You're going to have your time for your glow up here. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. Give me one more. I feel like you're leaving things behind, or we have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's like healing going on here. There's an ending happening, letting go of things. Even the Five of Pentacles is like this letting go of not being enough, not having enough. And so I feel like you're healing that, especially with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I feel as though there's like a heart healing. Maybe even some of your empowerment coming back. You just have to embrace the fact that you're closing something out. You're letting things go that maybe you've held on to that haven't been supporting you. Like, it's time to let go. And I think you have to like honor that and release that. Some of you, I'm getting this energy of like, you really want to move forward with your life and you really want to see change and you really want to have change, but then there's like, you have to go through the ending to get to that part, right? Like we have to close out certain things so that the new thing can come in. And so it's like embracing that and where you're at. Embracing that. Because yeah, that's the only way that this new energy, even Page of Cups, can come in. Some of you could be healing things with regards to like your inner child, or just, again, I'm getting like things like from childhood. There could be something specific with that you notice are coming up. I feel like you have the opportunity, we do have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you have the opportunity to move through this quickly once you accept that like this is just the phase that we're in and we got to move through this and we got to shift through this. And respect just where you are. Now it also does say self-care, so I feel like this is a time to really nurture yourself, to really look after yourself, right? Page of Cups, even Queen of Wands, like really support yourself. make yourself feel like a Leo, right? Like do anything that can like support you in this transition, in this phase, in this cycle that you're, especially if you're going through, again, this winter phase or this ending phase where, you know, you're having to maybe nurture yourself with, you know, you could be going through grief, you could be going through like this purging energy, you could be really tired, you could need more rest and support in different ways. And so just being mindful and being aware of those things, and trust your intuition with whatever you're going through, and you feel like you need something to support you, like do that, right? Connect with yourself on a deeper level. Some of you, this is going to open up your intuition as well, I'm getting. And then we have the Empress at the bottom. So again, there's going to be growth, there's going to be expansion here once you get through this ending of a cycle. But you do have a lot of hope for your future. I feel like you're planning for your future even though you're going through this transition. You're not quite in the ending of something yet. I feel like that's coming. So hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below, obviously. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of these readings. As well, I have my coaching services down below, any of my free resources, and again, if you are interested in being part of the Soulful Circle Tarot membership for additional readings throughout the week, then definitely check the link out for that down below as well. You can also follow me on Instagram. I post more like healing and, you know, kind of different types of content over on Instagram. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check me out there. All of that's linked down below. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here as always, and I greatly appreciate your support. But I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.